These are some delusional women.
Neo-feminists.
With some delusional thoughts. And I think that maybe you might get triggered.
I'm looking for a wife. I don't want her to have been with like more than 5 to 7 guys personally. Why are you laughing over there?
Yeah, do you guys have?
I mean, just
I
be
think
single
it's
forever.
very
I don't know, man. Like, and it's just like I'm so far beyond that, like that far, like that thought, like that just doesn't even cross my mind anymore.
What doesn't cross your mind?
Like body count or like how many people he's been with, like that is so just not in my range of thought because I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking of people like as a person and how they are, and I don't care about who they've been with or like what they've done in their past.
I know exactly why she says that. It's because she has such a high body count, she probably can't even remember what the number is anymore. So she's probably like, well, I shouldn't really count his body count if I can't even
count mine.
Yeah.
I think you got it. I don't think 5 to 7 is a bad range for someone who's, what, early 20s at the latest?
Yeah. I think about it this way, okay? Women already are very emotionally attached when it comes to being physical. Any woman who says that that's not true is fucking lying. Any woman who is like physically with a partner, a man, they're being completely vulnerable with that person. Gotcha. So if they are sleeping around with men, what does that say about their emotional maturity and how they are in relationships? Like if you sleep around, how can I trust that that girl will be not only faithful in the relationship, but will stick it out in a relationship?
Well, that's the thing is you can't with them at their age because their body count's so high.
Exactly. They don't take it seriously. They don't take physical affection seriously. They don't take relationships seriously at all.
I think they also don't take their physical safety into account here because if you're not asking someone how many partners they've had or you don't care, it's not a concern, you just want to know them as a person. Okay, you can know them as a person, but you're going to get some wild STDs, dude. If you just want to know them as a person and you interact and have intercourse because you love them as a person, but you never found out more details about their sex life, you're gonna end up with some crazy diseases, guaranteed.
Oh, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So say you're dating, you're going on dates and stuff. Does their past relationships, does that matter to you? Because a lot of women say that past relationships, it doesn't matter what their past is. It's how they are now.
I think their past matters extremely because it tells me a lot about them and the people they've chosen in the past. I'm not saying it's going to make or break a relationship, but I want to know
what you're getting into.
Exactly. So like if you cheated on 3 of your exes and you've only had 5 exes, those odds are not in my favor.
Right? That's a good way to put it.
I'm sorry. I didn't go to college, but I did graduate high school, and that's some easy math.
Yeah, I think it's also very, very important. Their past is very, very important.
No, I'm a dumbass lesbian. I'm still gonna go for this person that has cheated on 3 of their exes because I'm stupid.
And also, like, how long were their relationships? Like, say you're almost 24, but you're 23, and you're like talking to one girl. You're talking to a girl, and she has been in like, let's say 7 relationships, but they were all less than a year. What do you think that says about her? Wouldn't you want to know that before
it tells me
getting involved?
That if all those relationships were a year long exactly, she's been dating since she was 14, and that's concerning.
It's like the Leo DiCaprio method. He dates until they age out. Maybe she dates until she finds someone different. Max cut off 1 year.
I think that the bigger issue is that these women, they don't value their bodies. You know what I mean? Because if you value your body, you're going to ask your partner about their past. Because if you're not asking about their past, or you're asking about their present. Where were they last week? Where are they right now? Watch what you do with your body, because you only get one, and some of those diseases will fuck you up.
So are you going to hope that the person that you're going to be with at some point hasn't slept with more than 7 people than you?
He wants a virgin.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Yeah.
If that's genuinely something that you're looking forward to, like, more power to you. But I think maybe you should search in your heart for a little bit more empathy.
I don't think it's about empathy.
I feel
that. Why can't that just?
Empathy.
But why can't that just be his preference?
Yeah. It can be. Maybe my personal views are going into that, but that's just me, I guess.
I feel like
I don't care what she has to say after. I feel like...
Oh, well, at least she got cut off. I will say, despite her saying that he needs to look for more empathy because his preferences are fucked up. I don't agree with that. However, she did follow up by saying, maybe it's just my opinions, and so I can't necessarily say anything, but yes, honey, it's definitely your opinions.
My question is, when he said he wants a virgin, why did the girls laugh? It wasn't
think it's impossible.
it wasn't a joke. He was being serious. Now, if they were to say that they wanted something in a man,
6 foot, 6 figure, 6-pack, right?
yeah.
They want that, and they believe that even though that's 1% of people, they could obtain it, right?
Yeah.
But they laugh and scoff at the idea that he's going to manage to find himself a virgin.
It's way more possible that he'll find a virgin over the possibility that they will be with over 6 foot, making 6 figures.
He has less criteria to fill out. Just saying, like we're doing the odds today. That's
It's not hard.
1 in 3.
It's not hard to find a 20s female virgin. It is not that hard.
He, by the number of things he wants, is 3 times more likely to find someone than you are.
He's 5 million times more likely to find somebody. The fact that they laughed told me quite a bit about them. Mm-hmm. First of all, Judgy McJudgerson, little bitches are being very judgmental. Why?
You can find that.
Why? Automatically, they're judging him. That's kind of rude, don't you think? Second of all, it tells me that they're not virgins. They're probably so over being a virgin that it's hilarious to them, meaning what's their body count in like three numbers?
I think that what it comes down to is a lot of that, and a lot of the fact that, like, they think... Did you hear her say search for empathy?
Yeah.
Okay. They think every time a woman hooks up with a guy, it's to either empower her because she loves him. But sometimes it's just because they want to have sex. Mm-hmm. Same idea as men. And to sit there and say that they need to search for empathy when flipping the script several times, it's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. And they're laughing because it is gone in their past. And what does it say about the rest of the women around them and in society today that they're going to sit there and laugh? Your view is to that there's no virgins out there. Interesting.
It's like being a virgin is a thing of the past.
Faux pas.
Like dial-up or
It's so
telephones with
conservative.
wires. Like, oh, please. We don't even know what that is anymore. That's of the past. That's an old thing. Nobody does that anymore. No one's a virgin anymore.
Yeah, it's not in to be
It's
a
like-
virgin.
Okay, when I was in my 20s, I knew a lot of virgins.
I think I know what. Sorry, continue.
But these women apparently know no virgins. So, what does that tell me about the people that she surrounds herself with and the relationship she has? You can tell a lot by just one scoff, one laugh, one chuckle.
Well, there's that, and then there's also, it's either that virgins don't exist anymore, or the people that are virgins are just ugly chuds who couldn't get some, right?
That's not true at all.
But no, but that's the mentality of women like this, right?
They think that ugly women are the ones that are virgins. That's not fucking true. That is not true at all.
I know.
Some women, obviously it's not women that they know, but there are women out there who have respect for their bodies.
Yeah, care
and
about them, their bodies.
prefer to wait for someone that they care about.
They can actually trust.
And aside from just losing it to some stranger at a club, they're giving that away for free. And every woman knows that our body can be violated very easily by men. That's why we are so
Closed off.
yeah. So for these women to be so open with their body and spreading their legs for everyone tells me a lot about how they see themselves, especially when you hear them say that they're strong, independent women. Yeah, we sleep around. That's a great thing. No, it's not, because it shows me you have no respect for yourself. It shows me that you have a lot of mental issues and you have a lot of self-esteem issues, and you've been surrounded by a lot of girls who you were easily drawn into their delusion. That being a slut means that you're independent and that you are top tier woman. No, you're bottom of the barrel. It's just they want you to be in the bottom of the barrel with them, so they're going to tell you, go, yay, sleep around.
Well, yeah,
they're
girls
not your
just wanna-
friends. They're your competition.
Well, girls just want to have fun, right? Do it while you're young. Do it while you got it.
That. Don't listen to that. Next. Oh, I forgot.
And speaking of preferences,
Okay.
What are your top preferences that you have when it comes to a partner?
Hot, tall, athletic.
When you say tall, what is there a number? Like 6 feet?
6'1" and above.
6'1" and above. And how tall are you?
I'm petite. I'm 5'4".
Okay.
But yeah, I like tall guys. Really, really tall guys. Very
Okay.
tall men.
Very tall men.
I dated
6'1's a bit
someone
short,
who's
don't you
6'9".
think? 6'9".
And I kind of felt like a pet when I walked around with him because I was like on his rib cage, basically. Yeah, tall for sure.
What are your top preferences that you have when it comes to a partner?
top preferences when it comes to a partner?
Tall,
Let's see.
hot,
Easy to get along with,
athletic.
reliable, and consistent. She named all. She named
Hot.
all the bullshit that doesn't fucking matter. You don't have to say hot. They don't have to be really tall. They don't have to be making a shit ton of money. Can't they just be making like enough to where you have a comfortable life and you don't need for anything and you're attracted to them and you like having sex with them? I think that should be enough for anybody. But no, we have to have Mr. 6 foot, 6 figures, hot. She ain't going for you. He's probably going for 17 of you at the same time.
Preferences. I just want to be attracted to you. You don't have to be like hot. Just want to be attracted to you. Mm-hmm. I want someone I can get along with, someone I'm attracted to, someone who at the end of the day I can sit there and talk with, right?
Yeah.
To sit there and like, I'm not going to cap on any of it. I've never dated anyone shorter than me, but I am 5'1", and you will be really hard pressed to find someone shorter than me. That's not a dating preference. That's just a dating fact. Oh my God, this one's insane.
My mom, she's like, you should start an OnlyFans for your fee, and I'll be your mama. What? Iconic. So every now and then I'll be like, Mom, I'm ready to start my OnlyFans. And she's like, my mom, She's like, you should start an OnlyFans for your fee, and I'll be your mama. What? Iconic. So every now and then I'll be like, Mom, I'm ready to start my OnlyFans. And she's like,
I thought that one might get you.
Anytime you hear a woman say iconic, run.
It's iconic,
run away. Ugh. These are the type of women who will overuse everything, like the word misogyny.
Your mom wants to help with your porn. Iconic.
That's so iconic. Oh my God, your mom wants you to hoard your feet out to strangers. Iconic.
Your mom's cool with dudes coming over pictures of your feet.
Iconic. That is so mentally disturbed. That's disturbed.
Yo,
her mom is mentally disturbed. The iconic girl over here is mentally disturbed. And this chick right here with feetsies with the momager is disturbed.
I think every man is gonna cheat. And you could do everything for a guy and they're gonna cheat. From personal experience, I paid for everything for a guy for an entire year of our relationship, and he still cheated multiple times.
She's a sugar mom.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Yeah. He was homeless, and I paid for everything for over a year. He lives with my mom in Colorado. I think every man is gonna cheat.
Is the that good?
Yo, so good that the mom and daughter are getting it again.
First of all, never listen to a chick who has a relationship like this about men, because she likes the bottom of the barrel.
Literally, queer eye.
You don't hire someone to like
queer eye them.
Dress you, to pick out nice clothes and stuff like that, to dress you presentably.
Revamp?
You don't hire someone who automatically goes to the bottom of the barrel and picks out from like Salvation Army. Not all men cheat, just like not all women cheat. But you got to be smart about who you're picking. This woman goes, oh, I see all the nice things on top. Let me just go to the bottom of the barrel. I think I found him. He's really down here, Phil.
Walking outside of Subway, spare change.
She's lying. She just picked him up off the side of the freeway. He was holding a cardboard sign.
I'm telling you, he's outside. Spare change.
Sugar mama's wanted.
Spare change. Oh, I can fix you up. Have you heard of white knight syndrome?
No, I don't think so.
White knight syndrome is where you have to be the savior. You have to have the savior complex, right?
Okay.
And that's what I think is going on.
I thought that was like Captain Save-A-Ho.
White knight syndrome.
Okay.
Like the knight on, knight in shining armor.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so they call it white knight syndrome. And I think a lot of that might be pouring into this, where she's like, oh, I can help him and mold him and change him. And you know how manipulative that is? I gave you a new life. I gave you this. I gave you that. And you're going to do this to me. And you're letting him live with your mom. So like I said, apparently dick's so good, mom and daughter have to get it, which is disgusting. But you made your bed. I guess you're laying in it.
My question to her is this. He can't hold down a job. He's a bum. So he's not reliable. He's not consistent. He's not truthful.
Not independent.
Not independent. I wonder where she came up with the idea that he was going to be a faithful person.
Remember, we were just talking about this. They hired some kid that
Can't
doesn't
even
shower.
be faithful with a job. You think he's not gonna cheat? Come on. You don't think he's gonna cheat? He can't hold down
He has no responsibility.
Yeah. Why the hell would he not cheat? You're easy to cheat on.
and he doesn't work. What do you
Prime
think?
time to cheat.
You're paying for everything, so you're working at least 40 hours, guaranteed. What do you think he's doing over those 40 hours? With the phone you gave him, the internet you're paying for. This is where I become contradictory. I would not pay for a man, but I would help pay for a woman. I'm not saying I'd pay. I'd help pay. There's a difference. But still.
Okay. Like and subscribe.
Do you have as high expectations as these girls do?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not have high expectations like that. Their idea of high expectations. No, my expectations are very reasonable.
I think that mine are way more reasonable than these women, and they are kind of outrageous.
Those women at the table, they're going to be single cat ladies in their 50s. Wait for it.
Like and subscribe.
Like and
Comment
subscribe.
below.
Comment below.
Find us on TikTok, Twitter,
Instagram.
Instagram, Rumble.
Spotify.